What do you get when you put a group of fanboys in a room with a mic? From video games, comics, and movies to uncensored social commentary, nothing is off limits. With your hosts, Pistol Pete Jr., The Blue Guy, Chuck Ditch, G-Roll, and Player 2. This is The Real Press Start. So sit down, load up, log in, and press start.
Welcome to the Peter and I podcast.
Oh, yeah, we are back once again. It is time for you to get them headphones in and whip them Peter's ass. Because it is the Peter and I podcast with your hosts, Mr. Pete Jr., Chuck Didge, and the infamous Jeezy Weezy, a.k.a. the Colorless Demon.
The Colorless Demon.
Yeah.
I always forget about Pistol Speech, and it gets me every time.
So much. Are you going to be on the podcast?
You going to join us on the show?
Are you joining us on the podcast?
That was the best reaction, though.
Oh. You stepped into the studio. The studio space.
So apparently some people are complaining that their dual sense controllers are suffering from a Nintendo Switch controller issue.
Drift?
They're getting some controller drift.
Like what? Like stick drift or?
Yeah, stick drift.
Oh, okay.
I haven't had any issues with my controller. But PlayStation has put out like a statement saying if you are noticing any drift or any issues with your controller, send them in immediately and we'll
Redo it.
they'll send you a new one basically.
For
noticed
like a week to 10 days.
Yeah,
7 to 10 days.
I haven't had any issues. God damn.
What was I going to tell you?
What were you gonna tell me?
Don't be waiting till I leave.
We're recording in this moment. You are on the show right now. Special guest now.
Oh, you're talking about stick drift?
Stick drift. Stick drift.
Skip slag.
Skip slag. Hey, did you download God of War?
No, have you tried it on?
Yeah.
Yeah,
on
so
PS5?
I got an update that said God of War ready to play on my phone.
Uh-huh.
I was like, I wonder if people got it. How's it look?
I downloaded it, yeah, just to see how it looked on performance mode. It looks awesome.
It's like Tsushima, like on that level of
Yeah.
improvements.
Maybe not on that level, but it still looks good.
Yeah, Tsushima is so impressive. Like
Yeah.
how much it upscaled. It's like
Yeah.
it's like they don't even need to make a remastered or a PS5 version.
Yeah, like if anything, you might see more like blemishes on PS5 on
Like, more
God
like,
of
God
War.
of War,
Yeah, than you noticed before. Like I noticed, like them, like it didn't. Like I remember it looking like so
More realistic.
crazy, and then this kind of looks like whatever. Like it still looks good, but it just kind of looks meh in comparison to say Last of Us 2 or Ghost of Tsushima.
He tapped them out already?
Did he tap him out?
I guess so. He's shocked.
I thought it was the end of the round.
What happened? Who
He did it. He's shocked.
I think he got him an armbar and an upper blocker.
It looked like he was stuffing him everything he was doing though. Like,
Maybe he tapped.
let's see.
Mike Tyson tapped.
Mike Tyson tapped. Well, yeah, let's talk about that. I mean,
Yeah, those first few rounds were pretty rough.
yeah.
But then they got into the swinging things. It was pretty. It was decently entertaining.
That whole
That was a
pay-per-view was...
triangle.
Oh, yeah, see,
Triangle.
right there.
Wasn't no dance
Great
bro.
time.
That whole pay-per-view was
No,
weird.
it's even a triangle.
Hey, what is it?
Armbar. No, you're right.
No,
It's
he
just like-
got it back again. Then he farted right here, so
Yeah, he's like, oh fuck this.
I'm done. I'm out.
Oh, yeah, it's a good triangle.
Yeah.
Ranting
Yeah.
for.
He hadn't wiped his asshole in 3 days.
I'm glad we didn't wait.
I don't know why that reminded me. I just saw this thing on Reddit about.
That was the main event.
That was an event right there,
It
yeah.
was supposed to be Derek Lewis, though, the Black Beast.
Yeah. The,
You know who the Black Beast is, right?
But he got COVID.
my balls.
No, I don't know what happened. Like, I think the other guy pulled out or something. I don't know what happened.
I saw this thing on Reddit where the dude was talking about how it's gay to touch your asshole. So even wiping your ass is gay. Real men don't wipe their ass.
But you're not touching your ass. You're touching your ass with a piece of toilet paper.
But you're still touching your asshole.
No.
The paper's touching your ass. That's a point. That is a point. But you're self-inflicting. Well, who? Why are we talking about this?
I don't know. Oh, why?
Why did you say that?
He brought it up.
I don't know why I brought this up. There was something
He just wanted to
triggered
talk
in my
about
memory.
asshole.
Something triggered it. I don't know what now.
Your butthole tingling triggered?
Yeah, it's got an itchy butthole right now.
Because you haven't been wiping since you heard about it?
The bidet at work hasn't been working.
Nah,
It's out of order.
no. Apparently,
He
this
forgot how to wipe.
this has been a like a debate that's been like brewing online. Apparently, brewing.
Whether it's gay to wipe your asshole?
Yeah,
That's
It's
retarded.
not a debate.
Yeah.
but yeah, supposedly like people are going back and forth about why it's like it's either it's gay or it's not gay to wipe your ass. Let's see if I can find it. Can't find the initial tweet that I saw, but it was like the dude went on a whole tangent about how like touching your asshole is gay. So if you wipe your ass, it's gay. And his girlfriend gets mad because when she goes down on him, all she smells is his ass now. But he doesn't.
Because he doesn't want to wipe.
He doesn't want to wipe his ass because it's gay.
Where did you read this? On Reddit?
I read it on Reddit, but it was
Yeah,
it was,
Reddit's the worst place to get.
no, but no,
Sounds like a fake news.
no, but
Yeah.
there's like so here. Let me see.
Like Reddit, that's just a bunch of people just like fucking around like us. Like we're like, oh yeah, it's gay. No, it's
no,
not.
but this was. So look at these are just a bunch of articles about is it gay to wipe your ass?
Articles. From what sources? Scholarly sources.
The New York Times.
Yes.
The Berkeley.
The Hornet Gay Social Network, Mail Magazine, Metro UK,
John Hopkins.
BuzzFeed.
I used to get high with John Hopkins.
BuzzFeed, get out of here.
Yeah, BuzzFeed's terrible. BuzzFeed doesn't count. Have you guys seen the Spider-Man Miles Morales bug that's been going on in the game?
No, because I don't have it.
So there's been a bug in the game where I don't know how to trigger it, but if I did, I would. I haven't looked it up yet. I just seen videos where he just randomly transforms into inanimate objects. So the best one I've seen so far is the character model. Son of a bitch.
So she's gonna come eat him up.
Yeah, she heard him fall. She's like, yeah. No, she can have
Fresh meat.
it.
I get sick from all those. Too much.
It was a dumpster, web swinging. Just a dumpster. Like,
So it's like prop hunt.
Yeah.
It basically turns into prop hunt.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
How do you do it?
I don't know how to trigger it, but I gotta look it up. But
Should grab a couple more. She didn't really get.
yeah, no, I think that she smelled them. She's like,
She took one. She took one and grabbed it, and she's eating it now.
She does that with her food. She'll get like one piece of kibble and go take it to her bed and chew on it. Then she'll go
Come
back
back.
and get another one.
Yeah, my dogs do that too.
It's pretty cool.
But yeah, so it's been an interesting bug. People are having fun with it. PS5 users getting reportedly banned for selling their PS Plus collection to unlock. So
Who does that?
I don't know.
I don't for one. Who buys
They're doing what?
So they're letting other people log into their PlayStation accounts to be able to play the PS Plus games.
Oh, I see.
And so we have to be careful with that. If
I mean-
so more than like I think that they're saying anything more than 6, you're going to be getting banned.
But we're not selling them.
We're not selling them, no.
Yeah, so we won't get banned.
Yeah, but
How do they know they're selling it?
I don't know.
Doing it through message.
Yeah, dude, I've gotten like 3 messages like, "Oh, hey, you could buy such and such account and get cheap games."
Yeah.
I'm
Really?
like, yeah.
I haven't
It's
gotten.
probably from Sony, though, those messages to try to.
They're from Sony. Yeah.
Yeah, and if you try and if you accept it,
You're banned.
you're banned.
Banned for life.
Banned.
You wanted to buy an account
for being
you're banned.
Yeah, for being a scumbag.
But so what they're doing though is they're banning the account for 2 months, and they're permanently banning the console,
So you can't sign on.
so you can't sign on.
You just have to play this base games.
Yeah, not even that. I don't think.
Yeah, you can play it offline,
Oh yeah, you
Can
can play it.
update it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. But that'd be shit. Can you imagine getting a PS5?
And then what if you have the digital version and then you're...
Yeah, imagine having a PS5 and then it's
Just get it-
basically a break.
Yeah, you just get it
And if
back.
you had the digital version.
Yeah, that's it.
Because if you have the disc version, you can still play disc games.
But if you can't sign in, then how do you play your games?
You can still play offline, can't you?
No, I don't think.
Well, you still have to sign into
Yes,
an account.
yeah.
You still have to choose an account.
Do you?
I mean, I guess not.
I know. I think you do. Well, no, you can do sign in
do
as a
have to pick a
guest,
user.
but then
You
you
have
won't
to-
have your game. You won't have your saves. Your saves are attached to your account.
Yeah.
I don't know. Semantics.
Semantics. Semantics?
Semantics. But yeah, so because what they say is they ban the account for 2 months and they ban the they permanent ban the console. So that means for 2 months, even if you go onto another console, you can't play, right?
Uh-huh.
But if they permanent ban the console, that means you can't play anything on that console again, right?
I don't know.
Yes.
So yeah, you're basically breaking a PS5.
Yeah, so basically they're saying you can buy another PS5 and then you can play in your account after 2 months.
Yeah, but you have to buy another PS5.
But this PS5 is...
That's pretty fucking harsh. That's
Well, I mean, you're kind of an asshole to be like, oh, I'm going to sell my account. Like, well, because you could keep making them, right? You could just keep making them, and as long as it's registered to a PS5, you're going to get those collection games, right?
yeah. Yeah, so I think that's what they're doing. They're just letting them log
So if
into
they do
their-
it more than 6 times, you do it 5 times. You're good.
There you go. You're good.
Yeah, I mean, you're kind of an asshole, so fuck you. I mean, for you thinking of that.
Yeah. So, well, yeah, it's just like a step below
It's like
being
those
a
people
scalper.
who, the scalpers should all get. They just all perma ban all those consoles.
Yeah. But then
Yeah,
they
that's
have
a
so
shitload of
many.
money.
I
Yeah,
think
it's a
they said
shitload of money.
Like one of them, one scalper organization has like 3,500.
Yeah, times
PS5s.
500. That's how much dollars.
Yeah.
I hope
times
nobody.
1,000. They're
I
selling them for
hope
double.
nobody. I hope everybody refuses to buy that shit not at market.
Yeah,
value.
like I get it.
You would hope so, but so there's like parents who are like desperate to get that shit for their kids for Christmas and stuff. So
I don't know who's so desperate to please their child that they're willing to spend double the money than what it is.
Yeah, true.
Like,
But
fuck
then
you.
there's
fuck
the-
them kids. Buy them like they don't
Fuck
they can
them
wait.
kids.
Like they don't need that shit
I
until
was-
day it fucking. Like,
I was at Taco Bell the other day, and they asked me to give their change, to give the 91 cents or whatever of the
The
bill
public, yeah, fuck
to the kids for education.
Yeah,
I was
to
like,
round up.
and I just thought, fuck them kids. And I was like,
Oh, we were talking about the VR earlier. So Blood and Cum actually runs at 4K on VR off the PS5.
Oh yeah, does it look Christmas color?
Yeah,
I don't know. I haven't tried.
it yet, but apparently, from what I've seen, it does.
piece of shit.
4K at 60 frames per second
Yep.
or 120
In VR,
in VR.
I don't know.
it would have to be Blood and Cum.
You know what? We'll set it up and try it after this.
No, it's not happening.
Where to go? The Scalper Group says it has no regrets over selling 3,500 PS5 consoles.
They sold them?
Sold. No, they're reselling almost 3,500 PS5 consoles
I
for
hope,
profit.
I hope that nobody left.
Yeah, I hope they're stuck with all of them.
until they lower it up to market value.
No, they say they already sold 2,472 of them.
Oh my god.
So how much are they marking them up though?
They're like double.
Yeah, but they might be.
No,
more,
this group
like-
says they're only selling them for $100 more.
It's not too bad.
But still,
That's somewhat reasonable. But still, like you're buying thousands extra. Like I would be cool if you bought like one extra to just like get $100.
what they're saying
But
is
at that point, why don't you just get some games and then just be done with it?
it said they're trying to defend themselves, saying that many of their members, whatever this group is, many of their members were struggling financially, but now can put food on the table thanks to PS5 profits.
What?
I don't know. They're saying because of like
Their shareholders?
their shareholder. Yeah,
Our
they're saying that a lot of people,
who buy.
a lot of the people that are scalping in their group, I guess, because it's a group of scalpers, not just one guy. But this group, a lot of them, they got furloughed from their jobs, they got laid
No,
off.
what it is it's a company of 12 people, and then they sell a membership to other people who want to get in the scalping business, and they give them the tools to scalp. They have thousands of people who are these members of the scalping of the organization.
It's like buying dreams, but you're buying it off of
Yeah, so they give them the software.
yeah.
They teach them how to scalp.
okay, so
They
that's-
teach them how what to look for when they're looking for the item to go on sale.
Yeah. Okay, see, I didn't know that.
How to sell how to sell the item after you buy it on such and such websites.
That's fucking nuts. People doing that shit. Yeah, but like, yeah, it's just buying for so much more than but I can't even articulate at the moment what I'm trying. Like I get wanting the console. I wanted it fucking day one. Luckily, I was able to get it.
Yeah, you're
But if I
freaking
didn't, I
out
would
because
be
they were like 2
fucking
hours
big
late.
deal.
Yeah,
Wait
no.
for the next fucking round.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's not like I would. Yeah, but yeah, it's like I'm not gonna. I
not
would.
gonna
There's no way I'm
pay
gonna pay
extra.
$1,000 fucking if I couldn't have got this one. Yeah, I was freaking out when they were late, just because I was afraid I was gonna get stolen or something.
Yeah,
Like,
which they are getting stolen.
they are. That's the other thing.
I think in UK they're showing that they're like they put like a Nerf gun. They took the PS5 out of the box and they just put a Nerf gun in the PS5 box and then just send it to its destination or whatever.
Yeah, a lot of people are opening their. Like, and it's still the PS5 box, and they're opening it up, and there's an iron in there.
Iron.
But it's like people are just getting like other appliances in the PS5 box.
Blender.
I think we talked about it last week too about the thefts, the Amazon thefts. They're investigating it right now.
It'd be hilarious if they put a router that looks just like the PS5.
Oh God!
they keep messaging PlayStation. Why does somebody with PlayStation 5 work?
Does it have HDMI ports?
Oh, has this an Ethernet and 4 more Ethernets?
Oh God! Like, have you ever seen? It's like this.
And a cable and a cable output.
There was a.
Why does my PS5 have coax?
Oh fuck! Imagine just being so confused and frustrated.
Why does my PS5 need a HEPA filter?
Like that dude that had all it was 2 fans, a router, a shredder,
Yeah.
and his PS5.
Yeah, another guy gets a fan that looks like all mine does is just blow wind. Those fans so loud.
So loud. It's definitely staying cool though.
Feels nice on my face.
So the other thing is people are losing their minds over trying to get PS5s
Are they losing their mind?
in Florida for Black Friday.
To be
They should remake.
To be fair,
Florida
it's
is
Florida.
losing their minds no matter what.
They should remake Jingle All the Way.
About the PS5?
Yeah. And it's old Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Instead of the little action figure they're trying to get, it's gonna be a PS5.
But
And then he buys the Xbox Series X.
so you know those.
That's how it ends.
You remember those Black Friday videos we would see like the last couple of years where it's like the Walmart gate going up and all of a sudden just people swarming like the fucking Dawn of the Dead zombies and shit.
Black Friday?
Yeah.
They've been doing sales though for like the past month.
Yeah, well, because of COVID. But so I guess, but in Florida, because they don't give a fuck about the COVID, or they don't give a fuck about Rona.
There was some Black Friday riots in Florida?
There was specifically a GameStop in a mall in Florida. So the mall itself was closed. There was only like I guess GameStop and like 2 or 3 other stores open in the entire mall for Black Friday, and that GameStop had PS5s. And the mall only opened one entrance. So people are literally sprinting across the mall to get to the GameStop.
One entrance and melee weapons along the way.
Yeah, procure weapons on site. But yeah, the people are getting trampled on their way to that GameStop trying to get
baseball bats and chains.
They had like the you know those umbrella trees. They just had baseball bats instead of umbrellas.
Or like the wheelchair, or I mean that baby. What are they called? Those
strollers.
The stroller cart. You know how you pay like a.
Oh yeah. It made me think of the old school wrestling. It was like brass knuckles on a pole match. The first person who gets his brass knuckles gets to use them to fight their way through the crowd. So you got to get to the weapons first, then you got to make your way to the GameStop. The first 50 people here get the PS5.
Did you see the South Park Game of Thrones Console Wars episode?
No.
You never seen that?
Was it new or?
No, it came out a while ago. Yeah, it was like I think it was PS4, Xbox.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen that one.
And like Cartman and Kyle were Xbox, and Stan and Kenny were PlayStation. And then it was like a Black Friday thing too, where like Stan's dad was working mall security and stuff, and they were like, you know, like they were working at they were the like crows, pretty much, like defending the wall or whatever. Which was hilarious.
That's fun.
Yeah, that works for you.
Oh, fucking last week we talked about Chappelle's show being on Netflix.
Oh, they removed it, huh?
Yeah. You know why?
Because bitch ass Chappelle told them to.
Dave Chappelle told him he asked Netflix to remove it.
He's not getting money from it.
No, I guess because he got fucked over for that last season of Chappelle's show. He didn't get paid for it, and so him and Comedy Central have had beef since then.
Yeah.
Comedy Central has a contract with Netflix, and they're like, "Oh well, let's put Chappelle's show on there."
Who owns it though?
Comedy Central does.
So why weren't they able to?
Well,
because they also have
Netflix?
a deal with Dave Chappelle for stand-ups.
Yeah. So
which
Chappelle
probably
went
do
to
more ratings.
Yeah.
So they're like,
Yeah,
well,
interesting.
let's just take it off.
So he went to them and said, "Hey, can you like they're fucking me over by
That's
getting
crazy.
money off of this. I'm not getting any money from my show being on your
Yeah.
fucking streaming service." So they took it off. So like the day after we watched last week,
Yeah.
They took it off.
I know. That's crazy.
No, it was on there a couple days after.
was it? Okay, I didn't see it. I don't remember seeing it the next day.
'Cause I watched a couple episodes with my parents like on Tuesday.
I already watched the whole thing again.
And Dave Chappelle's asking people like if you do see it anywhere else, don't watch it. Just don't watch it. Boycott it.
That's ridiculous.
How?
I don't know.
Your show's so fucking iconic. You think I'm just gonna turn it off?
Yeah, just not gonna watch it.
Yeah, it makes me want to watch it, like having it been on Netflix and then them taking
They're
it.
taking it away from you. Yeah, it's a tease.
I think they have like some of the skits on YouTube, like
Yeah, you can
the
watch
Charlie
the
Murphy.
skits.
Oh, yeah.
and all that.
I pull a piss on you like at least once a day. Just Warner Brothers says they're moving forward with a Cyborg movie, but they're not going to have Ray Fisher in it.
Cyborg, the fighter?
Yes, Chris Cyborg.
Chris Cyborg?
She's getting her own movie. Ray
Why?
Fisher's not going to be a
Did
part
you
of
guys
it.
watch the new Mando?
I'm 2 episodes behind. I haven't seen the one with Gina. I saw the intro to the one with Gina Carano, and then I haven't seen this last one.
The last one was good, but the fight scenes were kind of whack.
Everyone's saying this last one was the most amazing.
Yeah, that's
It was
what
like
I
two
thought.
old ladies fighting.
Yeah, that's what I felt like.
But
Plus, I don't like Rosario Dawson.
she did good. Like the opening like line she had, I was like, oh, she's kind of whack. But like the then she got good. But yeah, the fight scene was whack.
Oh yeah, at the end. Oh god.
It was like two old ladies fighting.
Yeah, it was like watching Mike Tyson.
The opening was okay. The opening fight or like action scene was alright. Like her like going through the smoke and shit.
Yeah, it was good.
But yeah, that girl, the old lady with the Bhaskar spear. She's like so it's like Bruce Lee, and then like Dan Inosanto.
she Bruce Lee's her godfather.
Yeah, Dan Inosanto, and then she's the daughter of Dan Inosanto.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, so she comes from a
Bruce
bloodline
Lee.
of
From the
kick-ass.
bloodline, yeah.
Of movie martial artists.
People,
But yeah, it was a bad fight scene.
Wasn't great.
And that episode was very Clint Eastwood, actually.
Yeah, it was. They had some like samurai looking stuff like.
That's what
like,
they go back and forth for. Like the Mandalorian is it's like it's a western, then it's a samurai movie, then it's a western, then it's like it just goes back and forth between those kind of two genres. Like
I'd say it's more western than anything.
it's more western than anything else, but it has those samurai moments in it where it's just
No,
it
I would
has
say
those
this is the
Kurosawa
first
type.
samurai movie.
Like the one when they're at the village, when the first episode that Gina Carano's in, when they're at the village. That's definitely that's a straight up samurai fucking.
It's also a cowboy thing.
I guess it is. It can go either way.
It's more of a cowboy thing.
No, I don't know.
He goes into the tavern. He goes into the tavern. He's asking the
said his
people for
name.
work.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah, they said they gave Baby Yoda a name.
Oh, what's his name?
Grogu.
Grogu. So he's not the child or Baby Yoda anymore. He's Grogu.
No, he's Grogu. And I like it. I like the name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if it's suitable. Phil Spector says that Halo Infinite delay didn't.
Didn't they delay it even further?
They delayed it again. Yeah,
Phil Spector?
Phil Spector.
Fucking Phil Spector.
He says
And
that
again,
the Halo
goddamn serial delays.
He says it didn't affect the sales for Xbox, but then Forbes and I think it was New York Times put out. I guess they did independent surveys, and the interest in PS5 over Xbox is 30-1. So more people are interested in the PS5 over the Xbox, just hype wise. That's just word of mouth hype, like not.
Yeah. I mean, PS5 is just riding off that giant wave.
All the
That
memes,
PS4.
all the
Yeah.
memes were like PS5 memes, like me trying to get my PS5
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, it's never like, oh, it's so
Yeah,
hard to get the Xbox. Even though it is hard to get the Xbox, it's
Yeah,
still...
nobody cares about that one. So yeah. And then, but Sony on the flip side of that is saying, "Oh, we're not hearing any complaints about the PS5, even though people are like they're saying
There's mad complaints.
there's a bunch of complaints. Like mainly the number one complaint is with storage. Like,
I'm not too worried about
Not
that.
yet,
Like,
because there's no games.
yeah, you just delete the game. Delete
Yeah.
the games that you're not playing though. And
Yeah.
then, like if you ever feel like you're gonna go play, you just download it again. It takes
Yeah, it
just-
only takes 30 minutes this time.
Yeah.
It doesn't take like
but like so like right now I had Miles, I had Call of Duty, and I had Valhalla. I forget what else I had on there, but I had to go and delete Valhalla.
because it sucks.
I hadn't played the PS5 version, but I've only played the PS4 version so far.
Besides, your PlayStation will run slower if you use up all the memory.
Yeah, exactly.
It crashes a lot using the extended storage. So.
Does it? Did you format it to the PS5?
Yeah. I mean, you can't use it unless it's formatted to the PS5.
Did Oh, okay. No, I was wondering I was wondering if it was a full format or deleted everything. And
No, they said that's a common issue I've been seeing with the standard store.
Okay.
It just crashed a lot.
The other thing that
Like I was trying to play Dragon Ball this morning and I had to like restart it and then it did the whole error report.
Shit.
Had to fix the fucking hard drive or like error or whatever.
Yeah. Well, that's just a common PS5 issue right now.
Yeah.
My
They could
main
fix that, I'm sure.
my only real complaint right now is like the party voice chat, the private chat is like so weird to get started.
Is it?
Yeah, like compared to PS4, like you just go up to the headphones on the headphones icon,
Yeah.
and then you just start a party,
Yeah.
right? And then you just invite whoever you want in that party. And like now you have unless there's like an easier way that I just am not
You
seeing.
can customize that toolbar. What do you think?
Yeah, down the bottom you can customize that.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
maybe you could add that.
Yeah, maybe you could just add that. But so, like, as far as I know right now, like, I have to go to some guy's profile, and then I have to click either join party if they're in a party, or create a party, and then it'll send an invite to that guy.
I think you can go. There's like when you go to your when you're friends.
Uh-huh.
I think it's like if you go to your friends, it says something about Party Hub.
Talking about the game bar, right?
Yeah,
The-
yeah. And then
Yeah, no, that's done. No, that thing's even dumber, because when you look at the party hub, it's all just people who have messaged you like recently.
Uh-huh.
So I'll have like, oh, you have a party. So I have a party with like,
Yeah,
say
yeah,
you guys,
yeah.
and there's a party with like the 3 guys who've been talking shit to me for the last 3 weeks because I kicked the shit out of them in some game.
Yeah.
And then like those guys, and then I have a party with those guys who are sending me messages to buy their fucking account so I can get cheap games.
Okay, so they're changing the messages to party.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I hadn't actually. So normally when I get the messages, or if I'm going to send one, I'm sending it through like I'm in a game and I just send it. I haven't actually opened up that Party Hub. I just highlighted it once and I saw that it said Party Hub. I was like, oh, okay. That's what that is. The one thing, navigating the new interface has been strange for me. Like the big complaint for me is the whole like shit. Am I playing the PS5 version of this game or am I playing the PS4 version of this game? And having to go and like hit the 3 dots and find out what version I'm playing, and then finding trophies. Like to look at the trophies. It took me a while, like I didn't realize you can go and highlight where the trophies are, because it'll tell you how many trophies you have and then the percentage.
Oh, you didn't know that?
I didn't know that. And so, because I would pull up the, when you hit the home button or the PlayStation button, it brings up the trophies that are there and like how close you are to like whatever the next closest ones you are. But I couldn't find like where the fuck are the rest of the trophies. And I was going through and then I accidentally highlighted. I was like, oh shit, I can click this, but there's no like it doesn't look like you can click it. It just looks like up in the corner. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsor.
We're ready at 30 minutes.
Hey guys, really quick, just want to take a quick break to talk about Anchor. This is the app we're using to create this podcast right now. If you've ever thought about starting your own podcast, Anchor FM is awesome. When we were trying to get this podcast off the ground, we had millions of questions. We had no idea how to do it. How to record an episode, it was a struggle. How do you find background music? We still don't have background music, but Anchor FM lets us do that. We just don't use it. How do I get my show posted? How do I get it on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play Music, all the other places people listen? Where do I find advertisers? The answer to every one of these questions is really simple. Anchor. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, distributing, and monetizing your podcasts. And best of all, it's 100% free and 100% ridiculously easy to use. My favorite thing is that everything is done in the app. You record, you edit, you post, everything's just right there. When I'm not around, G-Roll's able to do it. And how easy is it?
It's easy.
There you go. So anchor.fm/start. Get your own podcast. If you're not doing it, you're wrong.
And we're back.
But yeah, so the Disneyland Star Wars hotels is nearly complete. none of the hotel, it's all completely sealed. All the windows are actually screens that make you feel like you're in space. And then it goes further to, they're talking about, I think we talked about this on a previous show, when you go to Disneyland from the hotel, you're going to go to a very specific shuttle that has the same kind of, it's going to be completely sealed, no windows, it's going to have screens, so you actually look like you're on a freighter, and then it's going to drop you off directly into Galaxy's Edge. So it's like it's full on immersion, like you're in space, and then from there you go to the rest of Disneyland, and then you take
And then the immersion's gone.
the immersion's over, it's gone.
Churros are $15.
So
Would you like a turkey leg?
$4.95, okay. This shit. Arnold Schwarzenegger and LeBron James
They're gonna fight.
are starting their own tequila brand.
Why is everybody starting tequila brand?
I don't know.
Because that's what's hot right now.
Yeah, The Rock, fucking Elon Musk.
The Rock's blowing up the scene right now.
I was gonna buy some of that Indago they had at the State of Really.
Oh, did they really?
What's in Doggo?
Snoops,
Snoops.
booze.
What is it? Vodka?
I think it's probably vodka.
It's gin. It's probably gin
It's
because
gin.
it has gin and juice.
Yeah.
I'm sipping on gin and juice.
Ryan Reynolds has a gin.
Brian Reynoldson?
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds and burger.
Oh, people are pissed at him apparently.
Brian
Well,
Reynoldson
the internet. Huh?
Brian Reynoldson Burgernovich?
Yes. So Deadpool 3 is official. It's gonna happen. It's gonna have
But
an R
he's
rating.
not in it.
Yeah, no, he's not in it. But they're getting rid of the original writing team, and they're bringing on the writing team from. Oh fuck! I forget now. It's a female writing team.
Suicide Squad.
No, it was something better than that.
No, it's one of the
Ghostbusters.
female writing team.
The Ghostbusters.
No, it was for an actual good, like decent.
It's from a good movie.
I can't remember either. I did hear about this story though, but I didn't know there was backlash about it.
Well, they're saying that he sold out.
Oh, I mean,
The Molyneux sisters.
it was probably either
They're the ones that
do
they're
a Deadpool movie, which everyone wants,
yeah.
or do this, which everyone should want at this point.
It is a female writing team. They're the writers for Bob's Burgers
There you go.
Bob's
Bob's
and 21 Jump Street.
It's pretty funny.
21 Jump Street?
Yeah,
Or 22 Jump Street?
21 Jump Street.
23 Jump Street?
Have you seen Bob's Burgers?
I've seen Bob's Burgers. Yeah, that's a good show. Yeah. So, but people are saying that Ryan Reynolds is selling out to Disney but it's like
They own.
it's gonna
that
get the
movie.
fucking movie made. Like,
I mean, Disney didn't even want to make the movie.
yeah, they didn't want to make the movie. They're willing to make the movie. These are the terms. Like, okay, well, fuck, let's make this movie.
What are the terms?
That it's going to be a different writing team. It's not
Oh.
going to be the original writing team for the first two. And then, speaking of 21 Jump Street,
They probably can't hire those guys because they're probably under contract with the different studios.
somebody else maybe.
Are they gonna make a 23 Jump Street?
Yeah, they're going to make a 23 Jump Street, but it's going to be a
Disney's making the 23 Jump Street?
yeah, Disney's making 23 Jump Street. It's going to be a female cast. It's a female 21 Jump Street.
It's probably gonna be like fucking Kristen
It's gonna be
Wiig
like the
and
rich,
Melissa
like, are they
McCarthy.
starting it?
Kristen,
Like,
yeah.
are they starting it from scratch, or is it?
No, it's gonna be. It takes place in the
That's
same
dope.
universe, but fucking Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill are too old.
And Ice Cube have, you know, what Channing Tatum and
And Jonah
Ice
Hill's
Cube
too
have
skinny
kids
now.
together? And it's about that kid.
It's about that. Yeah, it's,
And Jonah Hill's too skinny now. He's not funny.
he's not funny anymore. Yeah, he lost weight. He's not funny.
You lose pounds, you lose roles. You understand?
Honestly.
The director for Doctor Strange,
It's Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange, what's it, Multiverse of Madness,
Uh-huh.
says that all of the
But it's-
Spider-Man movies are now canon in the MCU.
After that movie.
After
or-
that movie, they're all going to be canon in the MCU. He doesn't go into detail. He's just saying that after this movie, all the Spider-Man movies that have ever been made are part of the MCU now.
Mhm.
So
What about all the Hulk movies?
I hope not. That first one's terrible. It's like 3 hours and you don't get to see the Hulk until like the last 20 minutes. And when you do see him, he's like,
what about all the Iron Man movies?
well, they are.
Isn't there an old one from like the 70s?
Is there? No, I know there's an old Spider-Man movie from the 80s. Oh shit! I wonder if that one. They didn't. They specify the three or I'm sorry, the other two. Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield.
What about all the Captain Americas?
Oh, I mean, it was an 80s. It was 80s Captain America. Let me see. I know there was a Spider-Man movie too.
Did you know that the guy that played the old Captain America when he came back was the one that played Captain America in that 80s movie?
No, it wasn't. It was fucking.
No, it was. Yeah, that's who played him in the old movie.
I don't believe you. You're full of shit.
I'm never full of shit.
You're always full of shit.
No, the original Spider-Man movie was in '77, and you can watch the whole thing on YouTube.
Like, what was that guy's name with the fucking McDonald's? With the McDonald's meal?
That was the intro to the Spider-Man movies from the '70s. I'm gonna save this. I want to watch this later now. The Captain America movie from the '80s was terrible. It did have Red Skull in it, though. It was very true to the original source material. Xbox Live bug leaks private information to hackers. So apparently there was a bug that got recently discovered that adding someone's gamer tag and email gave you all of their. You could, like, when you go to the profile, it was showing you all their personal information as well, their name, address, credit card information. So when you would view their profile, you were seeing that account.
PlayStation?
Xbox.
Oh, damn.
You were seeing the account information as well.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
Only on Series X or on everything?
They don't specify. They're
All
just
of
saying
Xbox.
it's just Xbox Live.
Yeah, so it's probably just everything.
Come on, Sushi.
Get out of here, Sushi. Come on.
Sushi, come on. Let's go there. Come on, Sushi.
And then right now the big rumor is there's going to be a new Metal Gear and a new
The big rumor?
And they're PlayStation exclusive.
yeah. It's Metal Gear and what's the other one? Fuck.
What is it gonna be? Kojima? Or is it gonna be fucking Konami?
It's gonna be that Blue Point.
Or
Cause they just released what
Michael Bluepoint makes Demon Souls.
Yeah.
Demons?
So there was
They
a
make Demon Souls.
YouTube streamer that went into the studios when they were developing Demon Souls. He said that they were working on 2 other IPs, and they're both PlayStation originals.
Yeah.
And the rumor is it's
Kojima.
Metal Gear, and I forget what the last one was.
So Bluepoint's really good at remaking games.
Yeah, Blue Point's already done a Metal Gear game. They're the ones that they did all the HD remakes for Metal Gear.
So they're gonna remake
the Metal Gear collections and stuff.
So they're gonna remake all the Metal. They're gonna make Metal Gear 3 specific.
Oh no, they're doing Metal Gear 1. So that's the rumor.
They should do 1 and 2 in the same game, and then a 3,
Yeah.
a standalone 3 with MGO.
With MGO.
That would be fucking sick.
I would love for them to bring back the original MGO.
That'd be so sick. I would jizz my pants. Jizzed them.
Jizzard them. PlayStation says that they're completely sold out of stock right now.
Out of everything?
they're-
Out of headsets,
They're
controllers.
out of everything. PS5. If it's PS5 related,
I
they're
wanted to
out.
get a headset, but you can't get them.
They're out. And supposedly PlayStation is
I
working.
like the
on-
headset with all the buttons on the side.
Yeah, they look pretty dope. I want to
And
get
they
one.
look cool.
But their PlayStation is supposedly planning a response to the Xbox Game Pass. So I guess they're gonna they might be retooling PlayStation Now, or they're gonna be working with some way to, because they believe the way Xbox does it is not sustainable. That they're gonna just keep losing money on that. So, but PlayStation is working on trying to figure out a way that they can do it that's more user friendly and like so more people can subscribe to it. Excuse me, because like the PlayStation Now, I mean, it's a good service.
Well, supposedly they have an answer to Xbox Game Pass.
That's what they're working on, but they haven't announced what it is.
Well, they said that they're gonna have an announcement soon.
Yeah.
Sony Collection. Collections.
Oh, so the Jump Street movie, it's not going to be 23 Jump Street. It's called Jump Street, Now for Her Pleasure.
Really?
That's the name of the new movie. Yeah, because it's going to be a female cast.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah. I think it's a little too on point. A little too in your face.
It's like Charlie's Angels.
Basically.
Yes. The last Charlie's Angels was terrible.
Yeah, it was got off.
Is that the one with the?
Yeah, your homegirl.
Yeah, you homegirl.
Kristen Stewart.
Is she in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm thinking of Kristen Wiig.
And then the
Kristen
Pink
Stewart's the
Ranger,
one-
and then the
yeah,
Pink Ranger
from the new Power Rangers movie. She was also. That's what I was thinking of. She
And
was
then
Princess
some,
Jasmine.
and then like a Blasian girl.
A Blasian girl.
From Malaysia.
From Malaysia.
Phil
as they
Spector
say.
says. So now that they've bought Bethesda, they're absolutely going to buy more studios. Absolutely, as many studios as they possibly can buy.
Which they can, I mean, Microsoft has fuck you money, so they could buy anything.
Yeah, so they're going to be trying to buy as many studios
They,
as they can.
I'm pretty sure if they really wanted to, they could probably buy PlayStation. Like, they could probably buy Sony.
I was like, of course they can buy a PlayStation. Well, they can right now. They're sold out everywhere. The other rumor right now is God of War Ragnarok may not be a PS5 exclusive. So it may be...
interesting.
Yeah, it's going to be a PS4, PS5. But what Sony's saying...
Oh,
like,
that's...
I thought you meant like
No, they're not gonna-
implying like
no.
it's gonna be on Xbox.
No.
It's like, whoa, that's groundbreaking.
That would be fucking nuts. But what Sony's come out and said is, yeah, all the cross-platform games that we're all the cross-platform games that they're working on right now are being built on the PS5 and then ported to the PS4.
They say that.
So
They say that. But they still have to make the game compatible. Like,
well, no, I mean,
Yeah, they
with
still have to
in
dumb it
mind-
down so that it's good, so that it
With in
can
mind
even
that
handle
it
it.
has-
So that
but yeah,
PS4
but if they're building it for the PS5 and then they're porting it to the PS4,
PS5.
they can actually build the game for the PS5 and then just dumb down the features they need to when it goes to the PS4.
Yeah, but it's still.
Are you sure?
Yes, that's what porting is.
Yeah, but it's still gonna be built in mind that it needs to be able to run on the PS4.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna have to be equally as enjoyable on both systems. They're not gonna just like, here's an amazing game
Yeah,
on
so-
the PS5 and like it's terrible on the PS4.
So it limits our experience.
I mean, well, I guess.
It will be a completely different thing because there's performance mode on the PS5.
True. So Google Stadia.
Well, I thought they had
It's still
performance
thing.
mode on the PS4 Pro, didn't they?
Performance mode on PS4 Pro is just a steadier 30 FPS with lesser graphics.
Less what?
Lesser
At
graphics.
1080p.
Lesser graphics?
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's not a 4K.
Why?
Google Stadia, they're trying to get people to buy it. And they're trying to get people to use it. So like even with my Google routers, it has a gaming mode, but it's only for Google Stadia.
Oh,
And so, but right now, if you buy Cyberpunk 2077 for Stadia, they will give you a free Stadia Premiere kit.
don't do it.
I'm not gonna do it.
Did you get your Bud Light system yet?
No, I can't. I mean, it's It should be here any day.
You really got it?
No, I wish.
It's kind of cool as a projector on it.
Yeah, I like that.
But you can only play
6 games.
6 games ever.
And then Cyberpunk, they've been talking about building it. They're building it because they want people to stream it. They want people to play it online. They want people to post videos about it. So they're putting in what they call a streamer mode.
Yeah.
Where it disables all the copyrighted music, so you don't have to worry about getting the copyright violations when you post videos.
Yeah, copyrighted music on them.
Apparently.
I mean, most games have copyrighted music.
But I think that's kind of a cool thing. Like, so you just put that mode in and it just cuts all those. Do you guys care about the Game of the Year, Game Awards 2020 nominees?
No,
It's just the nominees still?
Just still the nominees.
Yeah.
December 10th is the actual award ceremony.
it's stupid.
Game of the Year.
Game of the Year
Goes
is
to Tsushima.
Animal Crossing, Doom Eternal,
Goes to Tsushima.
Final Fantasy VII Remake,
Tsushima.
Ghost of Tsushima,
Ghost of
Hades, and then Last of Us 2. Well, you heard, okay, they had the Golden Joystick Awards,
Hates.
I might give it a Hades.
and Last of Us 2
Hades.
swept everything.
Huh?
Have you played Hates?
No, but I've seen it. It looks pretty fun. I want to get it.
Best Game Direction, Final Fantasy VII, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Half-Life, and Last of Us 2. Best Narrative,
Okay, alright.
13
I
Sentinels.
like how we said we don't care about this,
And you still continue.
Well, I'm just giving this is the top 3. These are like the top 3: Game of the Year, Best Direction, and Best Narrative.
Yeah, and they're all the same list for all
It's-
3 of them. You fuck.
Yeah.
They say, well,
There's
it
like one.
changes
There's
out
like one outlier
Yeah,
in every
Yeah.
single one of them.
it really is.
Fucking Peter. Fucking Peter.
Best performances. That's a kind
Oh
of
my
that's a
god,
good one.
enough.
Last of Us
Next
has 2.
topic.
Ghost of
Game
Tsushima
Awards.
has
Last of
1.
it should be Last of Us. Billy Ray Cyrus as Tommy.
It's Ellie and Abby and then Jin,
Jin Sakai.
and then the kid that plays Miles Morales in Spider-Man.
That's good.
That'd probably go to Abby.
I like
Yeah.
the Miles Morales thing because he looked really.
Yeah, and I think the acting he did is really well. One of the things I noticed because I had to replay a section
Real.
is you get sometimes you get phone calls while you're doing stuff, and depending on the action, like if you're just walking or you're not doing anything intensive, he'll answer, he'll talk normally. But if you're in the middle of a fight or if you're like web swinging, he's breathing heavier. It's the same
That's how it was
conversation.
in that's how it was in the PS4 Spider-Man.
Was it? I don't remember that part.
Yeah.
So
Peter-
he's just always breathing hard.
No.
Yeah, I don't care about anything. Best multiplayer.
Warzone.
Let's see. Animal Crossing, Among Us, Call of
Warzone.
Duty, Warzone, Fall
Warzone.
Guys,
And Warzone.
Valorant.
Alright,
Warzone's too good.
You got next topic.
As much as I talk shit about it, it's a good game.
It is. It really is. Apparently, there is rumors that the Harry Potter cast, the original
Theory.
cast, is in talks to do a new movie, a new Harry Potter movie. So, like current, like
Oh, you're talking about Mads Mikkelsen?
no. This is
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. So Daniel Radcliffe, fucking Emma
Those
Watson.
are the ones that Peter jumped on the floor.
I saw you get one on the corner of my eye. I was like, no.
You dropped all of them on the floor?
No.
Pretty much, except for,
There are like 4 of them.
he pretty much dropped one.
Oh well.
And Rupert Grint, apparently. But they're talking to the original, the main 3.
Oh, to the big 3.
The big 3. About doing a new Harry Potter movie, which is
Harry.
it's probably what because they did the play, The Cursed Child.
They probably really have to do that because Fantastic Beasts is kind of flopping.
Yeah.
Fantastic Beasts.
We haven't talked about that with
Yeah.
the whole Amber Heard, Johnny Depp, and Warner
Yeah, we never
Brothers
talked about Amber Heard and Johnny Depp's situation.
Yeah. You know what's going on with that, Meeks?
Yeah, I know everything about that.
Oh, okay. Well, enlighten us.
Well, They're just trying to make Johnny Depp look like he's abusive, and he's not. And
She's the actual
She's
piece of
the
shit.
abusive
he's
one.
the abusive one, and he's getting fired from all his gigs.
Yeah.
For
Whereas
something.
Warner Brothers fired him
Just because
from.
the court of public opinion is automatically skewed against the guy being an abuser.
But yeah, she's keeping her job in Aquaman too.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not firing her.
I don't get it.
But they're saying,
Isn't that WB also though?
yeah, it is
Yeah,
WB.
see, that's why.
And they're both WB. It's the Warner Brothers, the Harry Potter movies, and then Aquaman. But they're saying, oh, we have a contract with her. It's like, well, I mean, if
So
he
they're
was
just
already,
picking sides.
Yeah.
yeah, basically.
But then
So-
they take him off Pirates of the Caribbean too, right?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they took him off Pirates, but they were gonna take him off Pirates anyway, though.
They were done with the Jack Sparrow.
The
They were
Jack
done
Sparrow,
with
yeah. So the rumor right now is that the new Pirates movie is gonna be his
Orlando
long
Bloom.
lost. No, it's gonna be Jack Sparrow's long lost son.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say daughter. I was like, oh no.
Oh no, not again.
Everything is a female
Oh
protagonist.
shit! Here we go again.
I'm gonna go into the fucking Spider-Verse. It's just gonna be, yeah, everyone in the Avengers is gonna be a woman.
But if they have Jack Sparrow's long lost son, you're gonna have to have him in the movie.
At some point, right?
No, because now Jack Sparrow's long lost.
Did he die in the last one? I movie?
No,
No, he
Jack
just
Sparrow
kinda-
never dies.
He fucking hopped on Shenron and rode off into the sun.
Basically, yeah.
But it was into the sea.
Oh, I don't know if we should, I think I sent this one to you guys, like, just in a text message, but so Cyberpunk is going to exceed 175 hours of playtime?
I think it's like gigs.
Yeah,
For just a story, though, huh?
yeah, that's just story. 175 hours of story.
That's so much.
That's a lot.
That's mine.
How many
I don't
seasons
even
of
believe that.
How
Huh?
many seasons of a show is there?
Um,
Does Game of Thrones have that many hours of
No, it probably has
10 hours?
100, 10 hours for 7
80
seasons.
hours. 80 hours.
Yeah.
This is more than double that.
Well, because you got to figure you're playing 3 different storylines in that game.
And then
Why is it-
the last season wasn't even a full 10.
But why is it a whole saga?
Do they want to give you a full? That's what this fucking company does. And there's gonna be an option to turn off nudity. So
That's how Witcher 3 was.
you can turn off nudity.
No.
Oh.
You can turn off nudity, but you can't turn off penetration.
Full hardcore penetration. Well,
What does
fully
that
clothed.
look like at this point?
It's like what are those like Chinese porns where they like
The
They just blur
pixel,
it.
yeah they do pixelated.
pixel porn. I don't know what Phil Spector was saying a lot of shit this week. He says that console tribalism is the worst thing about gaming, the gaming industry.
Tribalism?
Yes, that's what he's calling the whole Xbox Sony fanboy
Oh,
riots.
they're fucking up.
Yeah.
He's really complaining about the industry.
Yeah.
It's not him. It's not them.
Jeff
losing.
Keighley, he said?
It's not them.
Phil Spector.
It's
Oh,
not
Phil
them
Spector.
losing this new console
Yeah.
war on their own decisions. It's the industry.
It's tribalism.
It's the industry's fault. It's not our fault.
It's because the people.
I mean, it's the same with... I mean, that's not necessarily true, because look at the transition from Xbox 360 to Xbox One.
Yeah, it was. I mean,
You
that's-
just did a bad job, and now you're still kind of recovering.
they're still
from
paying for it.
Like,
Yeah,
you're-
that's
You're just
exactly what it
doing...
is.
They're just doing the same thing that they were doing with Xbox One right now. Like, what they're doing good with Xbox One, which is good.
Yeah.
Good. That they're not doing no fuck shit, but they're not doing anything new with the Xbox Series X.
Yeah, I mean, it's. Whereas that's the thing is like,
The PS5 still feels like a different, like it's a new console.
yeah, it feels completely different. It
Even though the UI on the thing I may not completely agree with.
Yeah.
In certain areas, but
and I mean, I think with certain
But it
updates,
could all be
it
smoothed out.
could be smoothed out, and then just as you get used to it, I felt like this has had the biggest learning curve as far as just like moving around the console.
it's just getting used to tapping the PS button instead
Yeah.
of holding it
It's annoying.
to turn it off.
I'll be holding it.
I'll be like,
I'll
oh wait.
hold it. I'll hold it. And I'm like, hold it. And I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
or I'll tap it, and it's like, no, fuck, that's not what I want. It's like, Because there's times where I'm like, when I want to go to the actual, like, the home hub thing,
Yeah.
and it's like, no, I don't want the bar. I want the fucking...
Right.
So, yeah, it's, to me, I don't know, I wonder if you can change that in the settings.
No.
Have you looked?
Yeah.
It cannot be done.
It cannot be done.
There's
Dang it.
one thing you can't.
Everything else is completely customized.
I found the setting where, remember how you're saying on your PS4, no matter what, whenever you turn on your PlayStation, you automatically sign into
Yeah, yeah.
yourself? There's a setting on there that says to automatically sign in.
I need to fix that. Yeah, I found it on the PS5. I just never noticed it on the PS4. I guess I must have turned it on and never even thought about it.
You fool.
Jabroni.
Marvel says they are shifting their priority from movies to Disney Plus. So, I mean, which makes sense. Fucking,
I mean, you can't even go to the movies.
yeah. Which is that's the other thing too.
Well, they kept postponing Black Widow because they thought it's gonna fucking they'll be able to put it in theaters.
It's gonna blow over. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah, now it's like, all right, well, you're kind of postponing the MCU for a year now.
yeah.
Might as well.
Everybody's postponing everything for a year.
No, well, Wonder Woman's still coming out. They're
Juan Wick?
It's supposed to be coming out this month.
Quick.
They're going to be putting it in theaters, and I think it's HBO Max. They haven't announced a date yet, but they're still pushing for a theater opening. That's where the priority is going to be, is theater openings.
Yeah, but still, $30 for a movie is still pretty brutal.
Yeah, that's
Like you'd have to invite some people to justify
just
it.
to justify. Yeah, and everybody pitch in.
I don't know. Not necessarily pitch in,
Well,
but
at least sell
just
popcorn.
At least bring some beers.
just be there. You know?
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. Make it worthwhile. Well, you can do the. I don't know. No, because that's Netflix. I'm thinking of Netflix where you can do the. Oh no, is it Disney Plus? No, it's Disney Plus where you can do the.
Yeah, but that's retarded.
But I don't know if you can do that if they haven't paid for the $30 either. So like if you're doing the streaming to everyone, I'm going to look into that. So I'm not sure if you can.
You know.
But yeah. Shit, I got nothing else. I think I've gone through everything. You guys got anything? No? No?
I'm done.
I thought you had $1.5 billion.
Yeah, tons.
Oh yeah, I got rid of a lot of them. Just 'cause-
Shit
Because they're
You were
shitty stores.
shitting already on
Sounds
them.
like shit.
That's why I
about
said
it.
You were
shit.
talking shit.
Alright,
Tons
so
of shit.
I feel like it was a slow week.
It was. I mean, it was a weird week for everything.
Well, it's just Thanksgiving.
Yeah, true. With that said, don't forget to follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/TheRealPressStart. On Tweeters at RealPressStart. We don't tweet shit. It's just basically like when the new episode. Every time a new episode comes up, there's a tweet saying new episode.
With the link.
Yeah. On Tweeters at RealPressStart. On Instagram at TheRealPressStart. I try to post stuff there. I post when the new show is
On
at least
IG.
Yeah.
On the grams.
So like us, rate us,
Hit me up on
review
the
us
gram.
anywhere you get your podcasts. Don't forget to check
on
out
the gram.
Rep Sports. That's REPPSPORTS.com. Use coupon code TRPS to get 15% off your order and let them know that we sent you. And on that note, game over.
What are we talking about?
No more questions.
I can't reach.